students, this is RBI Assistant Prelims Model Test number 48. Let's see the first question. This is the puzzle, and it says each of the 6 cars U, V, W, X, Y, Z has traveled different numbers of kilometers. Now this question is based on comparisons. Okay, na? How many cars? 6 cars. What is the first point? X has traveled more than only Z. More than, X is greater than only Z. So after X there is how many persons? Only one person. So this is Z and this is X. When there is only one person behind you, you will be second from last. Next line. W has traveled more than U and V, but not the highest. W is not the highest, then obviously W has to be in the second position, because after W there are U and V, the last two positions occupied by X and Z. And then he says V has traveled more than U. So pakka this is W, this is V, and this is U. And there is one person who is left out, I think is Y. And that car is Y. Next, the car which traveled for the second lowest has traveled for 32. Second lowest is X and it has traveled for 32 kilometers. And the car traveled for the second highest has traveled for 90. W is 90. V has traveled 23 kilometers less than W. V has traveled 23 less than W. How much is W? 90. 90 minus 23, 67. Done? No time, and I think we have solved this question in 30 seconds. Ante kadamma? Chalo, what's the first one? If the number of kilometers traveled by car Z is more than 20, and is odd number which is divisible by 3 but not by 9, how many kilometers did car Z travel? So the number of kilometers traveled by car Z is more than 20, and the value has to be less than 32 kada. Chapandamma. More than 20. Inkemantunnadu? It must be a multiple of 3. ఎక్కువ రైటింగ్ చేయొద్దు, సింపుల్గా ఆప్షన్తో పాటు పోండి. అర్థమవుతుందా? ఇగో 33, 39 ఎట్లయినా క్యాన్సల్, 27 కూడా క్యాన్సల్. ఎందుకు? ఇట్ ఈస్ అ మల్టిపుల్ ఆఫ్ 9. ఇట్ షుడ్ బి అ మల్టిపుల్ ఆఫ్ 3. ఎన్ని ఆప్షన్స్? ఓన్లీ వన్ ఆప్షన్. More than 30, 20, multiple of 3 but not a multiple of 9 until you'll get multiple options 21, 24. అవునా కదా? 30 అలా వస్తాయి. ఆప్షన్తో పాటు వెళ్తే అయిపోయింది కదా. Which of the following cars have traveled the third lowest number of kilometers? What is the third lowest number of kilometers? U. 68. What's the question? 68. Array. How many cars? I think I have erased, but you mark it anyway, you will mark it. Yeah? Next. C, D, E, F, W, X, Y, Z are sitting around a circular table facing the center with equal distance between each other, but not necessarily the same order. Each one of them is related to C in some way or the other. But this is a question which is based on seating arrangement plus blood relations. Each one of them is related to C in some way or the other. So everybody is relative to C. A question which is based on seating arrangement plus blood relations in the exam must be solved only in the last if you have time. Because you're not answering one question, but you're answering 2 questions. You have to make them sit around the circular table and then also draw the blood relation diagram. You should also draw the family tree. So you are answering 2 questions at the same time. But this is a question where each one of them is related to one single person in some way or the other. This question can be tried before. Can be. But still the preference will be last. Only after trying all the questions, we'll come back here and we'll try this. Okay na? If you find a question which says, which is not related to this model. What is this model? Each and every member in the family is related to one person in some way or the other. And you can expect brothers, sisters, father, mother, son, daughter, ఇట్లాంటివి వచ్చేస్తాయి కదా. అప్పుడు ఇది చెయ్యొచ్చు. ఇది కాకుండా వేరే మోడల్ వస్తే కనుక ఎగ్జామ్లో దాన్ని ముట్టుకోకండి. ఓకేనా? ఇప్పుడు చూడండి అమ్మా, ఏమన్నాడు? W sits to the immediate right of C. Immediate right of C is W. Next, only 3 people sit between C's wife and W. Only 3 people when there are 8 people, opposite position is occupied by C's wife. When I say C's wife, C is automatically male. Yes? Next point. Only one person sits between C's wife and C's brother. Now C has a brother. C's wife and C's brother. How many possibilities? 2 possibilities. Maybe adjacent to C or on the other side. So what I try to do is, I'll go for this first. I'll go this person as brother of C. And if I don't get the answer, I still have a possibility. Avuna kada. So I'm going with one possibility. Next line. F sits to the immediate left of C's brother. F sits to the immediate left of C's brother. Next. Y sits third to the left of Y sits third to the left of F. Inte kada? Why amma? Everybody is facing the center. When you know facing the center, you know what is left and what is right. Y sits third to the left of F. Only one person sits between Y and C's son. Only one person is sitting between Y and C's son. Now C has a son. Antena kada? Ikkada only one person sits between Y and C's son, and if I go to the other side, that place is occupied by the wife of C. So pakka veede son avvali kada. So can I say W is son? W is son if this case is right. If this is not right, then we still have another case where you are supposed to go for the brother of C here. Avuna kada? Next line. Ma D sits third to the right of C's daughter. X sits to the immediate left of D. X sits to the immediate left of D ante X and D are immediate neighbors kada. When X and D are immediate neighbors, there should be 2 vacant seats adjacent to each other. Minimum 2 vacant seats adjacent to each other. Avuna kada? Do we have 2 vacant seats adjacent to each other? Yes. Ikkada tappichi X and D ki inkekkadana chance unda? Ledu. What em cheppడం జరిగింది clear ga? X sits to the immediate left of D. Immediate left of D and pakka this is D and this has to be X. What was the line before that? D sits third to the right of C's daughter. Reverse. C's daughter sits third to the left of D. Third to the left of D. Why? Because everybody is facing same direction. Third to the left of D and ikkade kada. And this person is the daughter. Now from this it is very clear C has a daughter. Okay na amma? Slow ga neat ga fix chestunnam. Malli entidi? Only one person sits between X and C's sister. If I go to this side, one person gap, already you have a daughter. Now who should be the sister? F. So F is the sister. Itla raskocha F ni? Chappandamma. F is the sister of C. Next line chadu. E is immediate neighbor of C's sister. Who is C's sister? F. E is immediate neighbor ante pakka ikkade kada E. So E emaindu brother. Next line. Only 2 people sits between C's sister and C's father. Now C has a father. C has a father. C's sister and father. How many persons in between them? Amma? 2. If this is C's sister F. 1, 2. This is W. W is son. No. And if I go to the other side, Y father a chance unda leda? Y is the father. Next, C's mother sits second to the right of Z. There is only one person left out, and it is Z. Second right of Z, X, mother. Z over daughter. Wife over D. Done? Finished? Chappandamma. This is how you try to get the answer. As per the given seating arrangement, F is related to Z, F and Z are in the opposite position. In the same way, Y is related to E, Y and E are also in the opposite position. D is related to W. Which among the following is the mother of C? Who amongst the following is the mother of C? It's not which, who. Who amongst the following is the mother of C? X. How is E related to Y? How is E related to Y? Sun. అంతే కదా. Who sits to the immediate left of C's wife? Who is C's wife? D. Immediate left of D is X. Do I have X in the options? No. But she is also the mother of C. Do I have C's mother? Yes. 73. Which of the following statement is true with respect to the given information? X is an immediate neighbor of Y. Absolutely right. Antena? X is an immediate neighbor of Y అంటున్నాడు. Right or wrong? చెప్పండమ్మా. Question ఏమిటిది? Which of the following is true with respect to the given information? When first option itself is right, we have to be very alert కదా. We have to either look at the question again or look at all the options again. When he says is true అన్నాడు, happy, first one is true. But when I look into the option, there is one option in third place which says all the given options are true. Avuna kada? Ante I have to immediately check the second option also. What is the second option? Y is the father of C. Yes, this is also right. More than one are right. Obviously, can I go for all the above? Yes. Okay. Next puzzle, I am going for the puzzles here. 10 people are sitting in 2 parallel rows containing 5 people each in such a way that there is equal distance between the adjacent persons. In row 1, P, Q, R, S, T are seated and all of them are facing north. P to T are facing north. P, Q, R, S, T. In row 2, G, H, I, J, K are seated and all of them are facing south. G to K, all of them facing south. Therefore, in the given seating arrangement, each member seated in the row faces another member of the other row. How many persons in each row? 5 members. Total number of people? Come on. R sits second from the left hand of the row. Only one possibility. The person who is facing R sits just to the immediate right of J. Immediate right of J will be our immediate left because J is facing south. Next, only one person sits between J and H. Only one person sits between J and H. How many possibilities? Next, P sits to the immediate right of S. P sits to the immediate right of S ante SP లేదా SP. Any other possibility? చెప్పండమ్మా. Next point, P does not face H. First of all, I don't know where is H. అంతే కదా. నెక్స్ట్ ఏంటి చూడు మా neither G nor K faces P. Neither G nor K. Opposite to P is not K and is not G. Next, K neither faces R nor sits at the extreme ends of the lines. K is not sitting at the extreme ends and he is not facing R. So K has how many possibilities? Only one. Pakka this is K. If K, P should not be opposite to K. So can I take P here? No. So this is S, this is P. P is not opposite to H. P is not opposite to G. Ante kadamma. So pakka this is I. Last point. T does not face J. So this is T. Who is this? Clear? Everyone? Who amongst the following is facing I? Who is facing I? P. Which of the following statements is true regarding G? J is an immediate neighbor of G. Is it true? Chapandamma. First option itself is true. What's my duty? I need to look into the options. Is there any other option which says all are true? Is there any combination with option 1? No. Shall I go for one directly? Yes. 4 out of the following 5 are alike in a certain way. T, H, I, P, K. H, I, T, P are sitting in the corners. K is not sitting in the corner. My answer is K. Who amongst the following is facing Q? Who is facing Q? J. What is the position of T with respect to R? T with respect to R, immediate left. because R is facing north. 84 to 88. Look at these questions here. 7 people, namely S, T, U, V, W, X and Y, will attend a function but not necessarily in the same order in 7 different months of the same month, namely January, March, April, July, October, November and December. Each of them also likes a different fabric, namely cotton, silk, jute, khadi, linen, muslin and velvet, but not necessarily in the same order. So we do have weekdays and there are 2 parameters to distribute: person and their fabric which they like. ఎంతమంది పర్సన్స్ అన్నాడమ్మా? 7. సేమ్ వీక్ అన్నాడా, సేమ్ ఇయర్ అన్నాడా, డిఫరెంట్ ఇయర్ అన్నాడా? Same year. When you talk about same year, we have to start from the first month in that year. Jan. We have to go in the same order. After Jan, March, April, July, October, November, December. What is the first point? The one who likes cotton will attend the function in the month which has only 30 days. Can you please tell me the month which has only 30 days? April, November. How many possibilities? 2 possibilities. Now you're in a situation where you have to split the question into 2 cases. What I'll try to do is, I'll just read another couple of sentences to find whether there are any clues depending upon cotton. What is given to us? Only one function will be between the one who likes cotton and Y. The one who likes silk will attend the function in one of the months after Y. Only 2 people will attend the function between Y and the one who likes silk. Silk is after Y. And how many persons? Chapandamma. 2 persons will attend the function after Y. Sorry, between Y and silk. So pakka cotton pine ever position depend ayundi Y. Y pine ever position depend ayundi silk. So multiple possibilities kabatti split chese prayatnam చేద్దాం. ఓకేనా? ఫస్ట్ ఎక్కడమ్మా ఛాన్స్? ఇంతే కదా? Cotton is on 30 days. Next he says only one person between cotton and Y. After Y, after 2 persons gap, there is silk. Cotton and Y. If I put Y here, 1 person gap, below Y there is no place for silk. So pakka this is Y, 1, 2, this is silk. Understood everyone? Next line. Only 3 people between cotton and the one who likes khadi. Cotton and the one who likes khadi. 1, 2, 3, this is. How many people? Chapandamma. 3 people between cotton and the one who likes khadi. On the next side, second case, 1, 2, 3, this has to be khadi. Next, we will attend the function immediately before the one who likes khadi. Immediately before the one who likes khadi is we. Next line, only 2 people will attend the function between you and we. This has to be you. 1, 2 gap, this has to be you. Only 2 people between you and we. Right or wrong? Amma? 100% wrong. 2 people అంటే ఇక్కడ కదా యూ తీసుకోవాల్సింది నువ్వు. నేను ఇక్కడ యూ పెడితే దాని అర్థం ఏమవుతుంది? 3 people అవుతుంది. వస్తుంది ఆన్సర్? Failure case. And you are left out with how many possibilities? 1 possibility. Only 2 people between you and we. S will attend the function immediately before W. Immediately before W and 2 adjacent months. Ana kada? Should be vacant. Chance unda leda? So what did he say? S will attend the function immediately before. Only 2 people will attend the function between W and the one who likes jute. Only 2 people. Is it possible after W? No. It should be before W. Y likes neither Lenin nor muslin. So Lenin and muslin has to be associated with W and V. Unko option ledu. Next entity. The one who likes Lenin will attend the function immediately before X. Immediately before X is Lenin. This should be muslin. Because Y does not like Lenin as well as muslin. Inka. Who is left out? S. T miss అయిపోయింది కదా. Cloth is velvet. Done. How many people will attend the function between the months in which T and W will attend the function? In between T and W, how many persons? 2 persons. Which of the following fabrics does X like? What does X like? Khadi. Which of the following represents the month in which T will attend the function? T will attend the function in March. As per the given arrangement, velvet is related to July. How is velvet related to July? Amma? Third month before July. 3 places before July is velvet. In the same way, silk is related to December. 3 places before December is silk. So which of the following pattern is cotton related? Cotton is related to, what's the option? Chapanama. No. 3 months before November is cotton. Which of the following represent the people who will attend the function in Jan and December respectively? When it is respectively, the order has to be same. It is Y and X. 89, I have a question on different floors of a building. 8 people Y, M, H, A, J, P, Z, O are living in a 4-story building. 8 members, 4-story building, such that the ground floor is numbered 1. Just above the floor is numbered 4 and so on till the topmost floor is numbered 4. Four floors, 8 people and a pakka. Each floor lo entamandi vastarama? Cheppinda? Cheppindi. Each floor has 2 flats, flat 1 and flat 2. Flat 1 of floor 2 is immediately above flat 1 of floor 1 and immediately below flat 1 of floor 3 and so on. In the same way, flat 2 of floor 2 is immediately above flat 2 of floor 1 and immediately below flat 2 of floor 3 and so on. Flat 1 is to the west of flat 2. Flat 1 is to the west of flat 2. 2, 1. Clear? Chappandi. Next enti? Y is living above P's floor in the same floor but not just above the flat. Y is living immediately above P's floor in the same floor, in the same flat or different flat? Amma? In the same flat but not just above. ఈ ఫ్లాట్ పైనే Y ఉండాలి and both of them are living in the same flat. Clear? Next. O is living in odd number floor and to the west of M's flat. West of M's flat. O is living in odd numbered floor. Jagartha. దేని గురించి మాట్లాడిండు? ఫ్లోర్. ఫ్లాట్ అంటే ఫస్ట్ ఫ్లాట్. కానీ మాట్లాడింది ఏంటిది? ఆడ్ నంబర్డ్ ఫ్లోర్. నెక్స్ట్. 1 floor gap is between J and H. One floor gap between J and H. Next. Z is living in even numbered flat. So Z is living in even numbered flat. Next. There are 2 floors gap between J and A but not in the same flat. J lives in even numbered floor. Amma 2 floors gap, 2 flats gap, 2 floors gap. Unnave 4 floors. 2 floors gap ante we are occupying all the 2 floors kada. Cheppandi amma. Ante appudu top most floor lo J, bottom most floor lo A. Enduku cheppu? J is living in even numbered floor. So this is J, this is A. When this is A, you cannot have O and M here. So pakka this is O and M. J and A living in the same flat or different flats? Matladalama. Ma, J and A different flats. I don't know where is the position for A. For example, if I put J here, this is one floor between J and H. Cheppinda leda? One floor between J and H. E P and Y unnar kada. If I put P here, this is Y. But problem, J should be in the second flat. What's the answer? Ekkada jarigindi porapatu? This is J, this is A. Y and P, only one possibility, P, Y. J and H, there is a gap of one floor. Z. Z is living in the second flat. I did two cases, but in no time. Yes? Any doubts? Who among the following lives in flat 2 of 4th floor? Flat 2 of 4th floor. Evaramma? It is J. Find the odd one. A, 1, 1. A and Amma, 1, 1. P, 2, 1. Z, 1, 2. Y, O. A, P, Y, O. First flat. Okay na? Answer emavali Z. Which among the following combinations these are false? Y flat 1. False anada, true anada? Can Y is flat 1, true or false? True. O floor 3, true. Z flat 2, true. Z floor 1, true. M flat 1, false. Which option? Fifth option. The number of floors gap between A and Y is same as the gap between. Number of floors gap between A and Y. How many floors gap? 2 floors. Then 2 floors gap can be expected only from J and Z. Which option? 93. How many floors are there between Z and Y? How many floors? Amma? 2 floors. I have a different question. This question is all about certain number of people sitting in a straight line. Some people are seated in a line facing north direction. The information is given about only a few persons. A was sitting to the immediate right of H. A was sitting to the immediate right of H. H who is sitting 3 places away from D. H who is sitting 3 places away from D. This is one possibility. H, A, 1, 2, 3. Antena? H who is sitting 3 places away from D. Correct rasana, wrong rasana, దయచేసి నోరు తెరిచి చెప్పండి. Expression classes లో silent కూర్చుంటా I don't feel like teaching. Starting లోనే I want you. Wherever you are, please stay here and put your attention towards class. రాంగ్ రాసాన తప్పు రాసాన కూడా కనిపెట్టలేని స్థితిలో మీరు నిద్రపోతున్నారంటే నేనేం చేయాలి? If you have no interest, you can get out of my class. I am least bothered. I am least bothered. మళ్ళీ చెప్తున్నా. Don't irritate me. ఒక్కరికి కనపడలా తప్పు. అంత అద్భుతంగా చదువుతున్నారు మరి మీరు. దేవుడికే తెలియాలి ఏం చదువుతున్నారో. A was sitting to the immediate right of H. H who is sitting 3 places away from D. When I say 3 places away from D, will you stop at the 4th place or you stop at the 3rd place? The number of people to the left of D is more than twice the number of people to the right of D. More than twice. As of now, I don't know how many in the first case. But when I look into the second case, how many are here to the right of D? 4. More than twice is more than 8. The number of people to the left of D should be more than 8. As of now, more than 8 only for the second case. First case we don't know what is the number to the right kada. Next, the number of people sitting between J and H is as same as the number of people sitting between H and D. H and D I have 2 people, J and H also 2 people. J and H also 2 people. Next line. L sits second from the right hand, also to the immediate left of V. Immediate left of V. Second from right hand and V is the right. V is the person who is sitting at the right hand. There were not more than 12. Not more than 12. Earlier when I counted to the right of D, I had 4 people, but now I have 6 people here. More than twice and more than 12. But he says the total count is not more than 12. The second case has gone wrong. Second case has gone wrong. Next line. J was not seated at the end or second from the left end. Not end, not second from left end. Is this clear? Next. L is not an immediate neighbor of D. L is not an immediate neighbor of D ante maybe there is a gap of 1 person. Can I put L and V here? Chappandama. If I put L and V there, first let me count the total number of people. What is the total number of people? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. He said not more than 12. The number of people to the left of D is more than twice to the right of D. How many to the right of D? 3. More than twice is how much? More than 6. Do we have more than 6 people to the left of D? Yes. Conditions are all satisfied. Any problem? No problem. What is the position of D with respect to V? Third to the left. How many people were seated to the left of J? 2. Find the odd one out. L and V. Amma? Immediate neighbors. H and D, there is a gap of 2 persons. H and J, gap of 2 persons. A and L, there is a gap of 3 persons. D and V, also there is a gap of 2 persons. What should be my answer? L and V. Why L and V ante? V is in the corner. I don't find any other people in the corners. Syllogisms. All chairs are sofas. Only a few sofas are beds. No bed is a curtain. This is chair. Some sofas are not beds, right? Complementary, all sofas are bed. Can the sofas go inside bed? No. What's the answer? Only one as of now. Next. Some sofas are not curtains, right? Negative. Complementary, all sofas are curtains. Can I draw this curtain around? No, because it will touch bed. What's the answer? Both 1 and 2. Next. Only a few coffee or teas. All teas are drinks. Only a few drinks are cool drinks. Some teas are not cool drinks. Some teas are not cool drinks, right? Yes or no? Some teas are not cool drinks. What is the next one? Some teas are not cool drinks ante complementary entidi. Babu, cool drink ante idi, tea ante idi. Idi coffee, jagarta. Malla concentration miss ayi cool drink ante C అని చెప్పి అటు తీసుకునేవాళ్ళు. This is coffee. Okay na? All teas are cool drinks. Can cool drink go inside? Yes. That is what the specialty of this arrow mark. When this is right, this is wrong. No coffee is drink. No coffee is drink. There is relationship between coffee and drink. But he says no coffee is drink is wrong. What's the answer? Neither one, not two. All flowers are trees. Only a few trees are gardens. No garden is a park. All parks can be trees. Can never be trees. But what do you mean by can never be? Not a possibility. But can all parks go inside and trees? Can I put all these parks inside trees? Yes. Is it a possibility or not a possibility? Is a possibility. But what is he telling? It is not a possibility. He is right or wrong? Wrong. Some flowers can be gardens. Can I extend this line of garden? Yes. Can ante is a possibility. Is it right or wrong? So what's the answer? Only two follows. Any other doubts? I think we have questions to solve from number series. Shall I go with the differences? Can you please tell me what is the difference here? Can you please tell me what is the difference here? Amma, 20. 25. 16, 20, 25. Difference 4, 5. Maybe this is 3. Maybe this is 2. Then this should be what? 13. And this should be what? 11. 151 plus 11, 162 plus 13, 175. Do I have 162 in the options? Yes. 32. Increasing or decreasing or decreasing. So big number is becoming a small number. From left to right, it will be either minus or divided by. But from right to left, it will be either plus or product. I'll go from right to left, which is more convincing, which is more easy. Right to left, left to right, right to left. 300, 440, 140, 440, 720, 280, 140, 280, clear indication, double. This is 560. What should be my next number? 560 ante 1120, 1120. What will be my answer? 2400. 2400. 33. Increasing or decreasing? Decreasing. What is this? Minus 1, minus 3, minus 7, minus 15. The minus 15. 62 minus 15 is 47. Okay na? ఇప్పుడు ఏం చేద్దాం? డిఫరెన్స్ ఆఫ్ డిఫరెన్స్ పోదామా? 248 కదా? చెప్పండి అమ్మా. Difference of difference is 248. But I'll not go with difference of difference. చిన్న పిల్లలు చేస్తారు అది. 2 power 1 minus 1, 2 power 2 minus 1, 2 power 3 minus 1, 2 power 4 minus 1, 2 power 5 minus 1. 2 power 5, 32. Minus 1, 31. What should be my answer? Increasing or decreasing? Increasing. Huge increase or gradual increase? Huge increase. Into 4 plus 1. Into 3 plus 1. Into 2 plus 1. Into 5 plus 1. 205 plus 1. 206. Plus minus. Plus minus. Can I say that? So this is how much? Plus 7. Minus 10. Plus 13. Minus 16. Difference between these numbers is 3. Next to plus 19. What's the answer? 27. Any doubts? Thank you.